to the East African nation of Mozambique, where people there continue to desperately wait for aid in the aftermath of the deadly flooding caused by a major cyclone. Officials say the number of deaths caused by the floods in Mozambique could exceed 1,000 people. Hundreds of people were seen arriving on rescue boats on Thursday. Experts will arrive in the area in the coming days. Sanitation, as you can imagine, is a huge concern. Folks there are trying to set up equipment and produce clean water for tens of thousands of people. Relief organizations are also trying to address the massive need for shelter. Red Cross volunteers have already distributed emergency shelter kits. Joining us now is the CEO of Iris Relief, Angel Porman. Angel, thank you so much for coming on the show. Volunteers from your organization are already there. What can you tell us about what they are seeing?
Thank you, George. First of all, I just want to say that we are so saddened right now at the magnitude as we continue to get new assessments and to see really the devastation that's happening, not only in Mozambique, but the surrounding nations. So I just want to say thank you so much for just being able to be on here, to be able to share even what's happening right now on the ground.
In fact, it's not just, as you mentioned, it's not just Mozambique. We're seeing the incredible pictures here on the screen. It's Zimbabwe, it's Malawi. I was born and raised in the eastern part of Africa. I know this part of the world. There are a lot of relief workers in the area helping. What is the main source of concern for residents there right now?
Well, right now, it's the flooding. Right now, it's being able to save lives. We are just about a week out now, and so the water levels are rising still, and so seconds count, and so it's vital and important. We do have the division of Iris Global, not only with Iris Relief, but we also have our aviation, our cargo plane there, being able to do assessments, be able to see, be able to find those that are still stranded by the waters, and so even as we speak right now, this morning I was getting testimonies of those that have been saved.
And agents, as you mentioned, thousands are still waiting to be rescued or are in fact without a home. What is the Mozambican government doing and how are they being helped?
Yes, so the Mozambican government has set up in Beira the Instant Command Center. So immediately we were rapidly deployed and right there on the ground to come and just see how we could even leverage and be there to be support for the government. So they are taking aircraft and bringing in other, like you said, agencies to come and assess and help. World Food Program was one of the first ones there on the ground of bringing in food and being able to bring in nourishment, because we know without water and food, people die.
Yeah, in one of these situations, as I've covered humanitarian disasters around the world, water becomes a precious commodity. How can we, Angel, be praying for those affected right now?
Yeah, so right now it's bringing in other agencies. We were just talking to Direct Relief and partnering with them and just being able to be the eyes on the ground to even help bring in medical supplies. Because we know once they're saved, it's bringing in the basic needs and also the medical supplies to be able to save lives physically, emotionally, and being able to holistically be there to serve and give life and express hope.
Okay, terrific. We have to leave it there. Angel Porman with Iris Relief, thank you so much for coming on the show and shedding some light on a story that is not getting a lot of attention in the mainstream media, but glad that you are here to do so. Thank you so much.
Thank you.